All right. Actually, let's switch over to the other boop real quick. Let's do this. We're gonna... Because we gotta use... We're using controller. Ta-da! Talking about PvP stuff. It's crazy to me that I enjoy Battlefield 5 and 2042 more than Halo. I'm still wrapping my head around that. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Mistborn. I'm right there with you. That oh boy, Halo Infinite just flopped, and it makes me sad. My inner Halo fanboy is just sad. But I've personally, this is just me, I have given up on Halo Infinite. I have. Whenever I see posts about it on Twitter, I ignore it, because I see people, they'll make a new post like, oh, this new event's live and you can earn like some new skins and stuff, this new fucking whatever. And it's like, dude, you're gonna get like 3 skins and they all look the same as the one that's already in the fucking microtransaction store. Like, Halo Infinite is not going to learn their lesson. They're not gonna suddenly... It's like a toxic fucking relationship again. Halo Infinite is not going to change. It is what it is. Like, don't hold out hope. They can't change. They're never gonna lose that fucking soul patch and wallet chain. Like, they're always just gonna keep beating you up. Every time. They're unreliable. They're lacking in any depth to the game. Like, or their personality, you know, whatever. Like, they're just... I've given up. I've given up. Maybe the next Halo game, if they make one, will be better, but Halo Infinite is just... It's done. It's... I will have fun playing that with, like, Nerd, if she wants to play that, you know? Like, if we do our normal, like, co-op, private match bot stuff, like, I'll do that. That's fun. But everything else, dumb. Dumb. Oh my god, you have Bird Horsey. Oh my god, you have a Dobby. Alright, let me bring my controller back over here. Real quick. We good? There we go. Awesome. So, yes. Let me load my game real quick and I'll show you what Halo could have been. I know, right? I know. Been a fan of Battlefield Combat Evolved, or been a fan of Battlefield Combat Evolved. Wait, what? You mean Halo Combat Evolved or Battlefield? What? Huh? What? I'd even play Halo BR to try and regain some Halo happiness. I would not. Well, maybe I would try it if it looked fun. I can't say I would never try it or never download it, but I don't think I would. I don't think so. I don't want them to put all their effort into that, because fuck that. We don't need people to follow trends. Following trends is what killed Halo in the fucking first place. You know? So I would definitely avoid that hard. But I mean, if it brought people back to Halo, I guess. But it wouldn't bring the right people back to Halo. All of the Halo OGs would avoid a Halo BR. If they would have kept making maps and skins, like, what the fuck happened? Dude, I mean, really, just adding, like, fixing bugs, adding maps, and, again, fixing bugs, because the private match stuff that me and Nerd would do all the time is just broken. I've been a fan of Battlefield since Combat Evolved. Sorry, really tired. Oh, do you mean Halo Combat Evolved? Because that's what yeah, it's Halo Combat Evolved. Battlefield never actually had a Combat Evolved. They really should have brought Warzone from Halo 5 back to Infinite. I mean, you know this, I never played Halo 5, but I'd be down for that, I guess. Just more modes. So here's my room of requirement, by the way. If you guys haven't seen this, how decorated it is and how crazy it is. I got all my plants and stuff, all my potions and things here. And this is the seating area that I decorated. It's all fancy. That's my like workstation type stuff, whatever you want to call it. And then this is one of the vivariums. This is where my thestrals are. Or yeah, thestrals? Yeah, thestrals. Got a baby thestral over there. I do have a shiny thestral wherever that's at. Yeah, over here. Here's my shiny thestral. The plus on there. Then if we go back through and go around over here, this is my other flying place. And here's all of the other random stuff. All my hippogriffs. Yeah. They're so cool. They're so cool. And Shui, you're Halo OG, you'd play a Halo BR? Yeah, I don't really know if I would, truthfully. I might try it, because, I mean, I do like Halo, but I don't know. I really don't want more Battle Royale games. That's why I like the Finals so much. I plan on supporting the shit out of Finals, right? The Finals was great. Super fun, ran great, it was super unique, not a fucking Battle Royale. Like, I loved it. And I'm totally in that stage of life that we need to stop idolizing and worshipping these stupid Battle Royale clones that are all doing the same fucking thing, you know? Like, oh, we're gonna give you a battle pass and we're just gonna take our universe and make it into a BR because fuck it. Like, Warzone straight up killed Call of Duty. Tell me I'm wrong. Warzone killed Call of Duty. Fucking Fortnite, yes, exploded in popularity due to the Battle Royale, but it also murdered the entire single player. And, just like, it's like every time there's a freaking Battle Royale, it's like, we're gonna give you a battle pass to explore, so you can get lots of cool cosmetics to make you feel like you have a big wiener. And that's it, and that's all they do. They just give you, like, the same tired mechanics with a battle pass and, like, fucking cosmetics to fucking do whatever. I don't know, ugh. Like, I'm a fan of shooters, but not Battle Royales. Those are dumb. Like, Hyperscape died. Frickin'... What was that, like... That Rumbleverse game or whatever? What was the new one they came out with that was like a Battle Royale, but it was like Melee version of it or whatever? That one's pretty much dead already, if it already even came out. That was like the only reason Halo multiplayer took off. Then they entered the esports scene. I know, right? Yeah. Then they entered esports and it ruined everything. You know, I'm excited for CS2. CS2 is going to be cool. Until they add the Battle Royale into CS2. A Counter-Strike BR. CSBR, dude. CSBR, man. Oh, Modern Combat. Battlefield Modern Combat? Is that a... I don't even know if I've heard of that one. Like, there's a reason COD named their next title Warzone. Well, actually, what's funny, Mistborn, is Call of Duty Warzone isn't the next game. It's just a game mode. But here's the shitty part, okay? Here's how it works. So Warzone is a game mode inside of a Call of Duty game, but Warzone is their main focus. It is so unbelievably massive for Call of Duty that they don't even call it anything but Call of Duty Warzone. Like, go look at the 2019 Modern Warfare game on Battle.net, right? When you open up Battle.net and you look at the 2019 Modern Warfare, not Modern Warfare 2, but the 2019 one, they called it like Call of Duty Warzone with a little tiny MW at the bottom. A little super tiny MW at the bottom. They completely revamped the name of the product on the actual display portion. They changed the cover photo. They removed all the things. Like, they're hiding their single player. They don't want you to know they have a single player campaign. for some reason. Like, it's not even like Warzone's a new next whatever. It's literally just a mode in the game, but it's a mode so big they fucking dwarf everything else in the game to pronounce the Warzone one. Like, it's fucking stupid. And because Warzone is so massive and requires so much time and attention for balancing and creating content, like the basic multiplayer for Call of Duty, the ones that we've always had, the basic regular multiplayer, has so many bugs, lack of maps, lack of updates, lack of weapons being added to it, nothing really happening with it because everything's happening with Warzone. Like every giant season update for Call of Duty, 2/3 of it is Warzone. Because, duh, that's just what they're doing now, I guess. And the campaign, again, like they'll spend money on a campaign. It's there, it exists, but they don't want you to know it exists for some reason. They want you to spend all of your time and money on Warzone. They've got like it's gross. Warzone murdered Call of Duty in a big way, and I'm still not. I will never forgive them for it. I will never forgive them for it. Because I loved Call of Duty. I'm a huge COD guy. You know, played it since I was like fucking 12. I was the guy that, like, whenever I was, I think I was like 12 or 13, screaming into my microphone that I fucked your mom on Call of Duty, eating Doritos and drinking Mountain Dew. That was me. I created the stereotype. I was that set of kids that I was the squeaker guy. And here we are now, and frickin' Call of Duty's just dead. It's just dead. Like, I have fun on Modern Warfare 2, but, man, the last good Call of Duty was easily, like, Modern Warfare 2019 was probably the best one they put out. Music in this one and the Meadow Vivariums are top tier. Agreed. Agreed. And get a big wiener with the Battle Pass. I'm in, baby! Rumbleverse looked so bad when I saw the trailer. I knew that game was going to be DO. I know, right? It, like, good on them for trying something, I guess, and I don't wish ill upon any of the developers or whatever, but I knew that game was going to flop. I knew that game was going to flop. Yeah, 100%. Disco has a BR mode called Danger Zone. No one really plays it. Oh, well, RIP that. Shit. Hey, Trisket, what's up, dude? Can't stay, but I stopped by to tell you that I said I would watch the Diablo 4 video, and I did, and I liked it. Good job. Must go now. Dude, thanks for hanging out, buddy. And again, thank you for watching that video. I greatly appreciate that. And, yeah, you're awesome, dude. Thank you. Thank you for the support on YouTube. Oh, and Batty, this is not Dobby. This is, what's his name? It's been too long. What's his name, chat? This isn't Dobby, this is Eric. This is Elfie Eric Elf. Elfie Elf. This is Deke. That's the name. Yeah, Deke. This is Deke. I couldn't think of his name. Yeah, this is Deke. I have a mod in place to shut him up because he talks way too much. But yeah. And here's my other vivarium with all of my birdos and puffskeins and giant toads and everything, and my freaking Neasels. And look at these guys. Look at the mooncalves. Look at how cute they are. And yes, you can pet them. Yep, you can pet them. There's a Niffler. So cute. There. Doo-doo-doo, don't know his name. I'll call him Dobby, like I'll call any bald anorexic Oh no. Oh. Oh, Batty. No. No. This is so gorgeous. Isn't it gorgeous, though? It's so cute. And the music is so peaceful and so calm. Is this what the movie Fantastic Beasts is about? I don't know. I've never seen those. I haven't seen a Harry Potter anything since, like, the first couple of Harry Potter games, or movies, I mean. Like, I haven't seen Fantastic Beasts. I haven't seen any of the later Harry Potter movies. I'm not caught up on nothing, so couldn't tell you. I've not read the books, because books are gross. Okay, so, quests. We've got some side quests, but we've also got some main quests. When it comes to our challenges, yeah, you can see we're only needing a few. We're only needing a little bit. So, yeah. We have like 8 missions left. Anyone else getting crackling white noise periodically? Yeah, it's my microphone. I don't know why. Just ignore it. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't know why. It's games. I don't want to inspect the description of every sword I pick up, or every item I pick up, you know? Which doesn't allow it to end well, because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So. Speaking of story, though, let's do this one. It's all gobbledygook. Speak with Amit. I read, but motherfuckers don't be saying anything that makes sense. That's so, like, here's how that's how I feel about this game to an extent. And I'm not gonna say the story is bad. I'm not gonna say the game is bad. Not say nothing of that. But that is how I'm getting with this game, because I've taken so much time away from the game that now I don't know who people are. They're like, oh, Mrs. Wigglebottom says hello from the farm up near the fucking state of the fucking snatch and grabbers. I don't fucking know. Like, they're just talking some shit that I have no idea. Or like, oh, did you hear that Sarah and fucking Shuey went off on an adventure in the forest and found a fucking sniggle wabba thing. And I'm like, who the fuck are all these people? It's hard to, like, keep track of now, because everybody knows everybody, and I don't know anybody. Like, I can't even think of the... Who's the... Mistborn or Manny will have to help me out. Who's the kid that, like, I chose the dark side with? That's been teaching me all those spells and shit? Like, who's that guy? What's his name? I already forgot his name. I literally don't know anybody else. So that's kind of, I feel that. I'm with you on that, because that's how this game is for me a little bit. It's very hard to keep up with. And at that point, usually in games, like, if I wasn't streaming this playthrough, I would just restart and do it again. Because I would just need to start it from the beginning and really invest myself into it, type of thing. Whenever you take large breaks from a game, it's so hard to keep the story intact in your brain. You know? I don't take the time to read every item. I let the true nerds gather everything and tell me on Reddit or lore videos. That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. The lore videos and shit, absolutely. Look at how gorgeous this game is, though. Oh, it's so pretty.
Hello there.
Hola.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook? I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sorona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
How well do you know gobbledygook, though?
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Wow.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Okay, let's do it then.
Lord Gok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay, I will do the thing, and I'll meet you over there and stuff. Where am I going? Don't be stealing Obi-Wan quotes. Love the mask, though. Isn't my mask super cool? My guy looks awesome. Even my cloak, or my cape, whatever, my robes. Looks just awesome. I'm all slitherined out, because we are doing an evil playthrough, so any chance I have to be rude or mean or evil or whatever, we are taking that. Oh yeah, there's loot. Oh yeah. There is loot. Yep. But don't worry, the story's still great though. Again, that's where everyone misconstrues loot for being a bad game. Loot does not inherently equal a bad game. Loot can be in great games. Example A. Loot does not equal dead game or bad game. Loot just means you have more choice over your character. Like, you've still got a massive open world, gorgeous graphics, good story, good voice acting, good fucking customization of your spells and everything. Like, yeah. Wait, where am I going? I didn't even check my map. I got distracted and sidetracked. Where am I going? Oh, Jesus, where are you taking me? I like how the GPS thing says to go down here, down and around, and then back up to there. Like, couldn't I just take this bridge over to here and then down? Wouldn't that be a faster route? Either way, I can just fast travel to here. Used to love loot back during the Destiny, Borderlands, and Division days. Then every game started to put it in, started putting it in, but doing it with just little effort. Give you a fire wand that sets someone on fire, then explodes everyone around them, not just increase fire damage by X amount. Yeah, no, I can understand that. I can understand that for sure. Because that's, yep, you're right. Some games will put loot in there and they don't really give you, like, and honestly, I'm okay with the minimalistic loot experience. But, oh my god, I haven't played this game in so long, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know the buttons or anything.
Imperial.
Shit. Would you stop it? Damn, dude. Chill out. You. Stop it. Hee. Oh, they didn't even kill him? Damn. Ow. Yeah, take him out with me. Yeah, there you go.
Potato.
Cool. Yeah, so the combat is the combat has elements of God of War in it. So if you like seriously, it feels like God of War combat. The only issue is that with God of War, you know how left bumper is usually your block button. In this game, it's your like special items or whatever. You've got these like throwables or potions or whatever. So it's definitely not block in this game. But yeah, the combat makes me feel like God of War. Speaking of loot, I've been playing Mighty Doom. I'm torn. I like the Doom aspects, but the runs are too long, and the loot aspect is how they're trying to make their money. Yeah, I've been addicted to it. I haven't been able to put a lot of time into it because it is one of those games, like you're saying, the time requirements for the runs are kind of long sometimes. But I've been enjoying it. I'm with you. I like the Doom aspects, yeah. And it's basically just like, I'm going to play it free. I'm going to free to play it. I'm going to run through, do my runs, and collect my resources, and eventually just slowly grind my way up there. But it's been fun, though, so far. What sorcery is this? I'm so glad I can say that, and it's literally sorcery. It's like The Witcher, but with more magic. Yeah, there's a giant open world. Like, you can see, it's like, all of these are like little trials you can do, or little collectible spots, or like there's Hogsmeade, a little town. These are all the fast travel spots, all the green ones, all the flames that I've been to. The gray ones are ones I haven't been to and stuff, but there's like a giant open world. Hogwarts is completely explorable. Completely there's too much in Hogwarts. Too much. And the story is insanely good. There's like the challenges over here. These are all the exploration things you can do. All of these, right? So you've got like, these are all of the little things you can do in the world. You've got like your combat, so it's like these are all the enemy types you can get challenges for beating and stuff, and it's awesome. It's really good. And then of course the room of requirement is one of the coolest features of the game by far. You get your room of requirement, and it's like The Sims. Just imagine The Sims, but that's your room. And you can run around the world and actively, like all the things you saw earlier in my room of requirement in the vivariums, all the animals and stuff, I captured those. You can run around and capture them. It's amazing. It's fantastic. So you got main missions, side missions, and then assignments and stuff from your teachers and whatever. So it's got a lot going for it. And the fact that all you do is dodge bullets while your guy auto-aims and shoots, and the long cooldowns on using the other guns. I think that's just a part of being the beginning of the game, Chewie. There's like, because I've unlocked a few weapons. Like I have the heavy AR, I have the combat shotgun, I have a burst AR, I've got a chainsaw or something. I've got a couple different weapons already, and like Nerd has the Unmaker and like the Gauss cannon and stuff. She's got a couple weapons on her own that she's got. So each weapon will have their own. Oh, and I got a minigun too. That's super fun. So I feel like there is going to be more to it, and it just came out like a week ago. So maybe they'll add like abilities you can use, like a dash, or, you know, like a super punch or whatever, you know, blood punch type of thing or whatever. But they do have, I like that they added the glory kills. I really do. You want to buy the classic Doom guy, but he's $10. I want to buy golden Doom guy, but he's expensive. You know? You might buy this, you're broke and unemployed, but you might buy this, dude. It's good. It's really good. Like, I think it's really fun. And gorgeous too. And yes, these are the unforgivable curses. These are. So you can actually change out your spells. So these are all the spells in the game. So you've got like your Levioso, you've got your Glacius, you know, you've got Depulso, you've got all these like different types of spells. You know, you've got Reparo and stuff, or Lumos, and things like that. And then I've got the Imperio, I've got Crucio, and then we're working our way up to getting Avada Kedavra. So we're gonna go full fucking curse mode. We're going full curses. So, yep, you've got like a whole spell menu you can customize, and you can see that I have different pages. So, like, that's my combat, that's my exploration, that's my pet care stuff, and this is my room of requirement page. So you can have pages of spells that go on your D-pad. Wait, what? Those are all spells? Oh, I was hoping for too many to know what to do with. This is not too many to know what to do with? This is a lot for me.
Protego, stupid one.
Yeah.
Confringo.
Oh, and I don't know if I don't think it's going to be spoilery because you're sitting here watching, right? But so not only do you have a broom, which I'm actually going to pop these balloons real quick, is another side objective you can have. I'm going to pop some of these balloons. Do this. Is my mod working? I think my mod is working. I just forgot that it's inverted. My brain has to reacquire the inversion. The inversion.dll is missing in my brain. I didn't know how to move it. There we go. So not only do you have brooms, right? But you can also
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
summon a mount. And so you can either just like do this,
Let's go.
or you can fly with it. So you can either do brooms or a mount. The bird horse, yeah, this is the Thestral, which is by far the coolest one in the game. Harry Potter verse, how many spells do they have? Even Skyrim, give me DLC spells. Dude, I would love that. Like a DLC that's just a bunch of spells, please. 100% would love that. How do I land? There we go. Boom. World of Warcraft. It is kind of World of Warcrafty, isn't it? That's actually been said before. That this game it's like an MMO, but single player. A lot of the things in here feel like an MMO, but just not an MMO. There we go. Landing platforms. Yeah. Cool. Now let's go back up. Just do cabbage build all you need. For reals. For reals. Yeah. So you've got your spells, you've got your plants you can summon, you've got potions you can use, you've got different things like... There is a lot of customization you can do here. But I would also love like a DLC that adds more spells, for sure. Just sucked him into your Santa Claus purse? I did. That's how it looks whenever you tame an animal. It just gets sucked into your little purse thing. Do. Alright, let's go talk to Lodgok and hopefully a meat shows up.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher
That was funny.
written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Okay.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
I'll be
I
honest,
shall see you soon.
I didn't hear a word he said. But I think I've already been here, though. Or close to it. Am I going to play CS2 with you? Wait, is that game going to be free? I don't even know if it's going to be free. What are they going to do for, like, is it going to be a paid game? Is it like a expansion, or what is it? This could be what Shadow of War was sacred or was scared to do. Make Voldemort DLC and let us wreck shit, dude. I've also said that because of the quality of this game. Oh, hey, look at that. There's one of those things here. With the quality of this game and how much like love and passion and caring like that they put into this game. Okay, so when I say this, don't pitchforks and torches me, but I feel that we need a true Lord of the Rings RPG, not Shadow of War or Shadow of Mordor, a true Lord of the Rings RPG in this caliber. Like gorgeous graphics, right? You can choose your character, you can customize them, you can be like, let me play a wizard or a dwarf or a human or an elf or a fucking whatever. Like, let me play a hobbit, let me customize my character. let me play before or after Sauron. Let me do that. Let me do that. Right? Give me a big open world, gorgeous gameplay, like super fun skills and whatever I want to use. Like, do that. Give me a true, like, open world Lord of the Rings RPG. And that would sell fucking stupid amounts of copies. CS2 will be free. Well, they say it's going to be free upgrade for CSGO players. Oh. Yeah, I don't have CSGO. I don't have CSGO. So, that's going to be interesting, I guess. But I mean, I don't know. I might check it out. Maybe. Probably not, but I'll leave it at a maybe because I can't predict what future me's going to do. Is that, like, when is that game going to release? Is it, like, soon, or is it like a year from now? Like, what's the thing? What's happening with that? I don't really follow it much. Or make us Dumbledore and we can go magical Super Saiyan and give them actual powers if they use them, but with huge drawbacks. And yes, give me exactly. Give me that. Give me a Lord of the Rings RPG. Yeah, with like rings of power and everything. Like, give me that. Agreed. 100% agreed.
This door is looking at us.
Oh, I've already seen one of these before. I already know what to do. I know what to do. Can I break that one? There we go. CSGO is free, I thought. I think it is. I've never downloaded it, like, at all. The last time I played CSGO, Shui, was on a console. Like, I think I downloaded, like, a demo or something. Don't the rings affect races differently too? Like humans, it just made greedy hobbits turn invisible. Dude, that could be a fortune in the making. I know. That's what I said. I said that like, I don't know, a month ago when this game launched. We were all exploring it and stuff, and I was like, holy shit, this game is amazing. If you took Avalanche Studios, the people that made this one, right? Like, you took the exact, I said, take Warner Brothers games, take Avalanche Studios, and take the exact budget size this game had, and put that towards a Lord of the Rings RPG. Like, give me all the source material, go off of the books, go off of the movies, whatever, make it as true to life for Lord of the Rings as you can make it. And you have another insanely good game right there. Ta-da! The mind's eye. Haha, play on words.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mind. It's even grander than I had expected.
That's what she said? Wow. Yeah, even the visuals of this game are just amazing. They're really good. I like them.
Right. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Cool. You can pay to be Prime, which basically means you play with other people who played or paid for Prime. What does that mean? What does that mean? Did I see the PS4 version of the RE4 remake? Wait, that game came out on PS4? I had no idea. I had no idea. I thought it was a PS5 game, damn it. Why the fuck do they keep doing that? Cut out last gen already! God damn it. Failure, what's up, buddy? You're right. Easy money.
Can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
You're right. Easy money. Probably. Cool. That was a cool little puzzly thing. And Failure, are you still in Florida? Are you still down there? Or are you back home already? The crackling is getting louder? Is it a constant or every now and then? Well, now it's gone. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. I don't... Because if it's a constant, I don't hear that. I don't know what would be causing that. Fucking crackling, thought it was you, so you restarted your browser. It was constant there for a while. If it's a constant, I don't know what's causing that. Because I know that I get a little white noise crackle in my mic sometimes, but I haven't heard it in a long time. If it was there for like 2 minutes, yeah, I did that. I don't know what that's all about. That could be... I don't know. What's my mic setting? Sounds like cable integrity, maybe. I wouldn't know how to answer that because my mic setup isn't just a plug and play USB. So, I've got good audio hardware, which is why I don't think it's a mic setting or like I don't think it's my mic breaking. Yeah, it's not like my mic is just like a regular USB mic. I have an Audio-Technica BP40 that has an XLR cable going into a tube amp compressor, which then goes into an audio interface. And then that goes through USB. so like, yeah. I don't know. I have heard people say that there's been some constant crackling, but I don't know what causes it. Like, I don't hear that on my end. The game sounds fine. My microphone sounds fine. I don't know what would be causing that. So that's kind of the issue, is I don't hear it on my end. It's either like an OBS thing or like a Twitch thing or something. Because, yeah, I don't know what would be causing that. And... You've just got an XLR going to attempt some voiceover work. Ooh, that's awesome, man. What did you get? What microphone did you get? Yeah, I love my microphone and my audio setup. It's fancy. And I just recently, like,
I've read about mines
a little
like
bit
this,
ago.
but seeing them is something else altogether.
See, there was a little tiny crackle there, if you heard that. I just recently, like 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago, replaced my tube amp compressor to, like, with a new version, or like a new, like, my other one was fading out, so I bought the same one again. And now my mic sounds fantastic again. But yeah, I don't know what that crackle would be. It only people only say it happens whenever I stream. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, a bluebird? I think I know. Let me Google that. I think I know which one that is. But let me verify which one that is. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's what I was thinking of. That's a nice fucking mic. Hot diggity dog, that's going to be a good microphone. Large diaphragm. Oh, it's a condenser mic, too? I've been tempted to go for the condenser mic. I've used them before with, like, a Blue Yeti or my ATR 2500. I've used other condenser mics before, but my current one is a dynamic mic. And it kind of gives me that almost, like, smooth radio sound. Damn. How much did you get it for, that Bluebird? You honestly don't know what you're doing, but you're giving it a whirl. Dude, audio's fun. Audio is fun, but also the biggest headache known to man. Like, and also an extremely expensive hobby. If it ends up just being a hobby,
You
dude.
need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Yeah. And that's why we are going to be killing them all. Yeah.
Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing.
Is he? Is he? Audio is fun, aka a nightmare. It is, yes.
Ranrock set things right.
Yep, audio is a fucking nightmare, dude. Got it on sale for like 170. Damn. So like that.
Being watched. I'll get us through his safety, Army.
Again, I get the door's
Have my
watching me.
word.
Yeah, that's like half off. They normally go for about 300. That's pretty good, man. That's a pretty good sale.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Yeah, no, durr. God, my mod must not be working. My guy just keeps saying the obvious again. I have to keep reminding myself this game was made for, like, kids. It's a rated teen. Like, I have to remind myself. It's my big, fancy, many wrinkles adult brain is just... Yep. It's too mighty for this game. Too powerful.
One of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armeet. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
I think it'd be cool to do some voiceover work, though. I think it'd be awesome to do that. I have the microphone set up for it. I just don't know how to, like... I don't know if I have the voice for it. I don't know what... Like... I don't know if I have the voice to match what they might be looking for. Yeah.
Petrificus totalis.
Hehe, there it is.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
Yeah, that's the opposite. Well, okay, they're brilliant, but they're not kind.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Did I not loot the thing on the table down there? I don't think I did. Kid brains are that have been destroyed by TikTok, right?
A schematic? They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Well, like, there's points in this game, Shui, where it's like, if you... I feel like most adults that play this won't have a lot of trouble following the story and predicting it. Because that's what I've been doing. I've been predicting the story. I've been... like, you can very easily, like, overanalyze everything and just be in, like... It's kind of like, you know when you watch a kid's show and they have to slowly kind of bring all the kids to have that same thought conclusion. They're like, hey, little Timmy, do you think that the big bad wolf was possibly related to so-and-so because they had the same last name and they had the same watch that so-and-so had on earlier? And they're like, golly gee, Jessica, that's a great point. I never thought of that, but you might be right. It's that. This game has a lot of that. Like that, yep. And you're sitting there like, I only called it like fucking 3 hours ago. That's this fucking game a lot. And that was, by the way, that was just pure gibberish. That wasn't like spoilers for story. Like, you can definitely like feel
If
the
I'm
story was
translating
written
this
for little
correctly,
kids.
and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Do you hear it? Do you hear it? They're building something large. No fucking shit. That's why we're in a gigantic foundry location. In a mountain. Duh. Like, yeah, you can hear it. Failure, you're in a weird space where you've had people always ask if you have a podcast, or you've been approached by some women to have me narrate certain novels, but you hate the sound of your own voice. It's so fucking weird. I mean, I'm actually in a very similar spot. I've been streaming for so long that people have they've come into my streams and they've told me that I should have a podcast, or that I should do audiobooks or things like that. They're like, man, your voice is so soothing that you should do like audiobooks. You should do, you know, commercials. You should do little whatevers. Like, people legitimately are telling me that I should be doing all these things. And I mean, I've been streaming for so long, I don't hate my voice. Like, most people say their voice is gross or they hate their voice. I don't hate mine anymore. I used to. I don't hate them anymore.
It's too small for whatever it is.
So, it's more like I just don't hear what they hear.
Hello?
I don't think I can sneak up on that guy, can I? Yeah, I don't, but I'm in a very similar spot. I don't hate my voice though, but I've had a lot of people tell me that my voice is very soothing and could be used for XYZ voiceover work or whatever.
Who's there?
Nobody. Not a soul. Yeah. Oh, and that transferred to him too? Perfect. You know what? You're the last one.
This really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Damn. This is so cool, though. Lots of detail here. Although, the cool thing, though, is that if I ever do decide to kind of adventure more into the world of, like, voiceover or voice acting, my aunt has someone in her family, like some, like, distant relative of mine, in the voiceover / voice acting area. Like, he does that. He has the whole booth and everything. He's got the audio, the soundproof booth, got the microphone. He's got the whole shebang. So I kind of have my in if I really want to. Damn it, Chewie. It's kind of like, you know, when you watch a kid show and they have to slowly kind of bring all the kids to have that same thought conclusion. They're like, hey, little Timmy, do you think that the big bad wolf was possibly related to so-and-so because they had the same last name and they had the same watch that so-and-so had on earlier? And they're like, golly gee, Jessica, that's a great point. I never thought of that, but you might be right. It's that. This game has a lot of that. God damn it, that's great. It's true, though. It's true. The worst part is, though, when you're, like, sitting there screaming at your TV, like, you know the answer. Like, you think everybody should know the answer because it's been so glaringly obvious, but the game just ignores it for, like, 4 hours.
I suspect it must.
And then, on top of that, it's like, you know the answer, you've known the answer, and the game refuses to acknowledge any of the connections you've just made. They're like, nope, none of that happened, none of that's important, it's all good. It's the whole thing. The whole thing. Like, certain characters are like, nah, I'm sure that's not an important part of the story. What do you mean? What do you mean that you saw fucking so-and-so doing a thing with other so-and-so. Oh my god, like, what? That's not important. Golly gee, Jessica. Yeah. It's so, like, I'm enjoying the hell out of the story, don't get me wrong, but man. Oh, hey, that opens up to that? Ooh, interesting. It's like how Resident Evil, they have to pretend they've never heard of a zombie before. Right! Yeah. Yeah, they're like, what was that noise? Could it have possibly have been the wind? Maybe it's so-and-so coming back from his lunch break, and then it's a fucking zombie. You're like, don't go in there. It's a zombie. You know it's a zombie. Everybody knows it's a zombie. It's a zombie. It's fucking midnight. You're a security guard at a thing, and it's midnight, and you heard a strange noise, and like it's never good. It's a zombie, it's a werewolf, it's a vampire, it's never like a hot woman or a hot guy wanting to share a beer with. It's not, no, it's fucking, you're gonna die. Enjoy death. Like, I understand why certain people in the movies will like scream at the movie in the theater, because I'm mentally screaming that same shit. Like, oh my god, Joey, why do you have blood coming out of your mouth? What is that? What did you do to other Joey? Why does he have a giant hole on his arm? What did you do? Why are you slowly approaching me, growling and gritting your teeth? What is happening? Oh my god. Yeah, that. Okay, that leads over here. Okay, cool. Hey, Faith, what's up, buddy? Welcome, welcome. And guess what? What's up? E. Boop. Cool. Your birthday is tomorrow? Tomorrow! It's tomorrow! Nice. That's awesome, dude. Happy birthday. In case I'm not live tomorrow, happy birthday. I hope it's the grandest thing ever. I don't know how old you're gonna be, but you can never go wrong with a stripper. I'm just kidding, especially if you're under 18. Don't do that. Get a clown. But I also have no idea how old you are, so yeah, no. Oh, are you actually gonna be 18? Clown stripper. There's the 200 IQ. This stripper's great idea. You are gonna be 18? Hell yeah, dude. Alright, so then yeah. Get a stripper. There you go, that works. There's that sound again. Yeah, no Colt 45, Chewie. No Colt 45. I mean, unless it was Colt 45 and 2 zigzags, because maybe that's all I need. This is so cool looking. Yeah, the big brain plays getting a...
snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
There we go. Yeah, Chewie. You know what yeah, you knew. Same brain cell, you knew. I can think of the rhythm to that song and like the beat of it, but I can't think of the words. Something about a like tumbleweed after that. Good song though. Fucking great song. Yeah, get a clown stripper. How would a clown stripper work? Would her titty tassels just be little red squeezable honk honk noses?
Lumos.
Lumos!
copier. I did Lumos first. The big question, though, is does the carpet match the drapes? Okay. That's the big question.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Clever.
And then we'll go through here, and we will... Yeah.
Do it.
Nice. Got both of you. Yeah, smoke that tumbleweed.
I know I heard something that time.
Climb up. It's super easy. Use your little arms. Use your arms, or don't. That's fine too. Oops.
What was that?
You saw nothing.
I'm not alone. Enjoy suffering, do you?
Hi. Yeah.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
There we go. I don't know why I couldn't climb up that little ledge there. What were we talking about, though? Something about stuff and things? I forget what we were talking about before clown strippers. Your school makes a huge deal about birthdays? That's cool. My schools did not. Well, actually, that's okay. To be fair, I never went to school on my birthday. For a lot of years. That I sometimes did. Sometimes did not. Yeah. My family's had basically a rule that when it's your birthday, like my dad doesn't go to work on his birthday. So, pretty much all my life growing up, it's like, oh, it's your birthday? Well, the only times that I went to school on my birthday was like, because my birthday is late in May, a lot of the times my birthday was like within the last week of school, right? Whether it be a week before the end or like 2 days before the end, or sometimes my birthday was the day before the last day of school. So they made me go because they were going to do some celebration, or they were going to do some, like, it's like, it's just, you know, you're just going to have fun and just, like, mess around because, like, you're, like, fucking 8. So what could they possibly do other than just, like, watch movies and hang out the whole time? So, yeah, when I was younger, I was kind of forced to go to school. But then as I got older, it's like, you'll just stay home. Oh yeah, characters and stories being dumb for the sake of the story. Right, because they don't trust the consumer to be able to put two things together. Right, yep.
Need to break its line of sight somehow.
I need to break its line of sight somehow as I'm opening the door already. Sir. Yeah, that's one of my least favorite things that games have been doing nowadays. Like, this game does it. I've heard Atomic Heart does it. I've heard High on Life does it. Horizon 2 does it, God of War does it. Like, there's a trend in games the last probably year or so, where they have, like, the AI companions talk too much or offer backseating tips or spoilers, or they try to help you connect with what's happening and it's like, shut up. Like, at least God of War like, Kratos was the silent protagonist most of the time, other than grunts, right? That was great. But the issue with God of War was that every other person around you gave spoilers and shit. Like, oh my god, Kratos, I bet if you used your axe and you hit that thing, it would rotate the crane around to where you could light those braziers on fire, and then you could use that to extend the bridge. And it's like, lady, shut the fuck up. Shut up! Like, you just... And they would do that the second you walk to a new area. You're there for, like, 30 seconds, and they're just like, oh, I bet you could do this and that and this and that and then solve the puzzle. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Horizon as well did that.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
That's cool. I should try Warzone 2. I will probably not try Warzone 2. I'm not a big Battle Royale guy. I don't really like those.
Back here.
So. The last week of school after all of your tests are done is the fucking best. I know, right? Although, one of my least favorite teachers, and even my parents, even my least favorite teachers, try Modern Warfare 2. FaZe, you should go to my YouTube and look at the videos that I've made, because I do. I, like, actively do. Yeah. Go to the YouTube. We got a lot of good stuff on there. Yeah. I got a Road to Commander, so I'm going from level 1 to level 55 on Modern Warfare 2. Yeah. Thank you, Mistborn. Yeah. Yeah, I like Modern Warfare 2. It's a fun game. Yeah, one of my least favorite teachers growing up, and even my parents agreed that this was their least favorite teacher for me growing up, was my second grade teacher. I don't know how old you are in second grade, but however old you are in second grade, I had a bunch of missing assignments because I just was the fucking kid that didn't do... I'm an idiot. I didn't do homework, okay? So I had a bunch of missing assignments. This teacher, on like the second to last day or the last day of school, whatever it was, whatever something it was, when every other kid in the class got to watch the movie with pizza and popcorn and whatever, I was shoved into the corner facing the wall and given a stack of paperwork that I had to finish. Yeah, if I'm like I was like 8 years old. She took one desk, shoved it into the corner so I couldn't see shit, gave me a fucking stack of paperwork that was all of my missing assignments, and told me to get to work. She fucking hated me. I was like 8 years old. And it was like the last day of school, and I didn't fucking deserve shit. I was 8. I was 8. Didn't deserve shit.
My breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Every other kid got to watch fucking movies and eat pizza, and I was just the one kid that... Don't be a shitty 8-year-old. Wow, I feel bad for your kid. Oh, man. You're gonna be a Karen for your kid, but not for my inner kid? Wow. Rude. Not even being a Karen. Fuck that teacher. She's dead now, and that's a thing. Because she was like, dude, she was like 70 or something when I went to school, and I was like 8, so she's definitely dead. She's like dead. Probably been dead for like a long time dead. No, she just hated kids. Like, even my parents thought that. She just didn't like kids.
Accio. Confringo.
Wait, what? Oh, is it not? Oh, it's just X. I thought it was right trigger and X. That's what it's... Okay. There it is. And I actually wasn't even the worst kid in that class. Like, so her classroom had this grading system of how well you behaved, and each day you would have a color card, right? So like, if you did good, you were green. If you got into trouble once, you were like orange, and then you went to like red, and then you went to like a black card was like the you like got horribly in trouble that day or whatever. So you had like color cards of how well you did. There was a kid in that class who was like, his card was always red or black every day, and mine was like averaging like green to orange every day, except for like 1 or 2 times where I hit like red, right? Or like a black card like once. Like, I wasn't even the worst kid there. I maybe just didn't do my assignments, but I wasn't even the worst kid there for like attitude and stuff. Like, dude, she was just ugh. She was gross. She was a bad person. Bad person. She just didn't like kids. Your parents didn't make sure you did my home. They did. They did. I just don't know. Maybe I like lost the page or something or whatever it was. Or I mean, I was a kid, so I was a kid. Sometimes I just wouldn't bring the home or the work home, you know? So there's no way they can enforce me to do that when I could just not bring it home as a kid. So I just did that more. Do you think there's studies now that say those color systems can fuck kids up? Ooh. Ooh. Because you can constantly, or you can be constantly seen as a bad kid, and then the kid just thinks they're a bad kid, and they just accept that they're bad. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Yeah, it kind of makes them think that they're just a bad person or a bad kid, you know, and then they grow up thinking that they're just a horrible person. I could see that. I could. And yeah, the kid in that class that, like, he was always just getting in trouble. And yeah, always. But no, I guess my second grade teacher, she got kicked in the face by a bull at one point.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift. A welcome sight indeed.
So that was a weird fact to learn when I was a kid, that she got like kicked in the face by a bull. She was hospitalized for like a long time from that. We all said it was karma. Even my parents, and I'm not even being mean here, because my parents, they think that she was just a bad teacher, bad person. She, I think it was her. I think she was the one that, like, whenever I had trouble doing my classwork or paying attention or whatever, no matter what issues I had going on, it was probably just ADHD or something, but she thought I was special. Like, the bad special. And I remember one time at parent-teacher conferences, that teacher told my parents that. She's like, have you ever considered putting him on medication because he's special? Like, he doesn't do classwork, doesn't follow directions, doesn't pay attention, doesn't really do whatever, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, she was getting like mad. She's like, what kind of a, you know, what kind of an adult or what kind of a kid, or, you know, who as a kid did this and who as a kid did that? Like, who as a kid couldn't pay attention during school and followed the simple instructions and directions and stuff? And my dad was like, me? When I was a kid? Like, my dad was like, that was him as a kid, you know? Like, she was straight up trying to, like, attack me and say I needed to be on, like, fucking dum-dum pills or some shit or whatever. I don't even know. And looking back on it, it's probably just ADHD. I think I have undiagnosed ADHD, and that's all it was. If I had gotten Adderall as a kid or whatever was back then, like, things would be so much different now, I think. Like, what? Maybe she was treated like that when she was a kid. Maybe, yeah, she has like some repressed fucking issues or some shit. And Failure, you had a teacher like that. She used to dig her fake nails into your shoulder when she was frustrated with you. Also, oh, dude, I think I had that too. Are we finding out that we went to like the same school now, Failure? Like, what? So, because I'm pretty sure I had a teacher that would do that too. She had like fucking long ass gross nails and shit. Or like, well, I guess hers were long gross nails, but you're saying fake nails? Yeah, I don't know if I had fake nails on mine. Mrs. Gonzalez. Ooh, she sounds like she's just high maintenance, rude. I agree with that assessment. You might have ADHD. I think I do. Yeah. And I want to get those tests done, because if I could... The only issue is, I don't want to pay, like, a bunch of money for Adderall every month. That would suck. If I could get, like, just super cheap Adderall, or what, you know, whatever meds I would need for that. Oh yeah, and I totally saw the posture check earlier phase. Let me do that real quick. And then we do that. Can we actually... Because I believe that's the second time you've put that one up there. So we can refund the second posture check So I can just do the first one. Yeah, we can refund that for you so you can get your 100 points back. If Mistborn can do that real quick. I don't know if you have that menu open, Mistborn, but let's refund the second posture because I forgot to do the first one, so don't want them to waste 100 points. Adderall, such a game changer. I've heard so many things. Like when I think I was on Discord chat with like I think I was on Discord chat with like Ian. I think it was Ian and I think Shui was there too, I think. And we were all talking about it. And even with like Rabbit and other people that have confirmed they have ADHD, they're like, yeah, dude, they're when you have 2 or 3 of your own friends telling you you might have ADHD because they feel what you feel, it's like, yeah. Done. Refunded. Cool. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, dude. And yes, I'm now sitting up straight, so my posture is good to go. What's this about Adderall? Adderall is this, like, amazing medicine that can make people that have brainy zoom-zooms not go zoom-zoom, or at least go zoom-zoom in the right direction. They don't ping off of walls anymore. They just run straight in wherever direction they want. They can focus. The brainy zoom zooms is like a focused zoom zoom. I know what Adderall is. I mean, why is it brought up now? Oh, because I was talking about this teacher that I had when I was like 2nd grade. She didn't like me. She kind of bullied me as a kid and told my parents that I should be on medicine of some kind because she's like, what kind of kid has trouble following directions and doesn't pay attention and can't do simple tasks very easily, and what kind of a kid does this and that, blah blah blah. And what she was describing was the symptoms for ADHD. so I'm like, yeah, I probably just have undiagnosed ADHD as an adult. And she thought I was just stupid. So that's why I was like, yeah, I probably just need to get diagnosed with, like, go get my diagnosis of ADHD over with and just be like, yep, it's here. You drink 5 cups of coffee just to keep your eyes open. Adderall sounds like Tic Tacs. What the fuck? Dude, that was me though. That was me. Whenever I was drinking soda and energy drinks all the time, like soda and energy drinks were my lifeblood to keep me awake, because I would be falling asleep at like 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. I no longer drink energy drinks and stuff anymore, so now I'm fine. But that used to be me, for sure. Mistborn, technically you're on an Adderall generic. It's sort of on short supply right now. It totally works fine. Okay, that's kind of... How much is that for you, if you don't mind talking about it? I'm just curious on how much a month that stuff is, because I don't want to spend a bunch of monies a month. I think we've all had a teacher or two like that. I think I had 3 or 4. Yeah. I was definitely a nuisance to my teachers. You drink coffee after school and you're running, like black coffee with sugar. Dude, I can't drink black coffee. That is disgusting. So hats off to you. Hats off to you, man. I can't drink black coffee. If I drink coffee, I have to have it with like milk and or cream and sugar. Oh, the stuff is like $26, you think, but that's after your insurance. So hypothetically, if someone didn't have medical insurance, how much would that cost? Because say someone doesn't have it. You've been on medicine that costs $870 per month? What? Holy fuck. That's insane. That's a lot of money per month. And that's just America. Yeah. The land where you have to spend rent on fucking insulin. Oh no, didn't they just put a cap on that? Right? Other people that know more about it than I do, didn't they just put a cap on how much insulin can cost now? And like it just changed the fucking game for diabetics? I'm gonna talk with them about it because it's honestly not even necessary. Oof. $870 a month. That's insane, though. You drink black Death Wish coffee? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. No thank you on that. Government intervention fucks with everything it touches. 100%. 100%. But yeah, they just reduced the cost of insulin and stuff, right? On the insulin thing, it did not fuck that up because that shit was fucking nuts. But outside of that, yeah. See, that's like, yeah, they finally put a cap on the insulin price to not, you know, kill people that have diabetes and shit. Or is it diabetes? I think it is, right? So, yeah, that's nice. But, yeah, AmeriCorp is super great when it comes to all of our pricing structures and how much things cost, and it's just great. It's just fantastic. You know we live in a great society where going to Mexico to get a fucking drug or operation done is cheaper than doing it in your own fucking country.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Yeah.
Without further ado,
and if you blab, I'll fucking Avada Kedavra you, Mr. Man. So fucking shut it.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me.
A witch, he said?
When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it.
Ah, so it's Isadora or whatever.
Goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Or that chick, yeah.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. berated me for trusting a witch. And I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it. But I don't know.
No, the bad guy doing a bad thing?
After that, something shifted in me.
Who could have thunk?
I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
In like 10 years? Because look at those little baby footsteps. Or do you like teleport away? If that's how fast you walk, it's gonna be like fucking 80 years.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Okay, cool. Glad he worked it out with that guy. Let's see, what am I doing now? Speak to the portrait of Professor Neum Fitzgerald in the map chamber. And where the fuck is that at? Wait. Oh, I'm here. Okay, it's in Hogwarts. How do I get to the map chamber again? Oh yeah, secret rooms, then the map chamber. Right, that's how. Never need another M.2 slot again. How many does it have? I'm looking at how to plug everything in on in your board at full power. Meanwhile, RDP. What's RDP? I'm confused on that. It has 6 M.2. Oh my god. What is it, like 3 on the front, 3 on the back or some shit? Holy crap. 6? I wish I had 6. My motherboard has 2.
Welcome back.
Oh, remote desktop protocol? I don't know what that is. What is that? Never heard of that before.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
There we go. Do-do-do-do-do. Also, FaZe, no self-promotion, please. But enjoy. Have fun, buddy. Do-do-do-do. I hate all these new icons. There's so many little icons around the area. Okay, so now we gotta go back and speak with Professor Fig in his office. Why do we gotta talk to Fig? Why is he... I guess we just gotta update him? Is that... And I think he's the Charms class, right? 4 down the front, 1 along the side, and it replaces... Oh, 2 memory slots? Oh, what? Weird. So it only has 2 RAM sticks? Weird.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same since Black took over. Lucky for us, we have
Weird.
Professor Black was terrible before he decided.
Just gonna use my laptop to split up the work on my desktop with the work on my laptop in the living room while I watch my mom play COD. Ooh, your mom plays COD? That's cool. That's fun.
What was the ministry thinking, putting Black?
Where am I going? Over here, I think. We listen to you self-promo all the time, Jay? Yeah, because it's my fucking channel. Whoa, lag. Whoa, lagaroo. On the loading there, Jeebus Christmas. Unify still turns an M.2 slot off when you're using everything. I don't give a fuck, I want them. Oh my god. You want all of them? The PCIe slots only get downgraded from 16 bandwidth to 8 when one's in use, though. That's not bad. That's not bad. Jay self-promo codes himself, and that's how he gets all this cool shit. Yeah! Yeah. No, Shui's just being a butthead. Shui's just being a butthead. Wait. How do I get back to... where I can kind of picture the area. Where am I going? Hold on. Is it up here? Wait a minute. Or is it here? Hold. It's here and then over here, right? I think this is his class. I think so. Yeah.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Ah.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
He was just prepared already for that? Oh god, this is gonna be weird. Billy, what's up, dude? Yep, that's weird. That's weird. You're a wizard, Mr. J. Damn right.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor.
Ah.
I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now, to
Oh,
find
this
the
is weird.
headmaster's house elf.
This is weird. Now, do you think every part of me is him? Like, I mean, yeah. You look like Draco Malfoy, who is actually charming and not pretending to be charming. That is pretty much my character. Yes. Yeah, my character is, so we're doing an evil playthrough. But you can't really be evil in a game that's rated T for teens, so there's been, like, no murder. It's not like I can be Skyrim about it and just start flinging people off cliffs and stuff, right? Or, like, killing people, because fuck it. But yeah. I went for, like, my character design is more, it's like Draco Malfoy mixed with, like, Devil May Cry, like that evil anime villain that's, like, gonna sit on his throne and, like, twirl his bangs around his finger, and if you fuck with him, he's gonna murder you, but if you don't fuck with him, then he's gonna be, like, way too calm about everything. Kind of Pagan Min about it. A little bit Pagan Min there, you know? That's kind of what I was designing him with.
Professor, a moment of your time, please.
Oh, fuck.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I will decide what's best.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Oh my god, that's great.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Man.
What could the headmaster want?
Can I talk to you as him?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course.
All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah, that's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Ooh, set him straight.
Well, there's one for my diary.
You have a diary? He has a diary. Please tell me Polyjuice Potion becomes a regular tool. Wouldn't that be cool if it did? I have no idea. Cool little Christmas tree. Oh, and also there's seasons too.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Headmaster, here, what could you want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuba pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste.
The fuck?
I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
I like this. Being him, we can actually be mean to people. Like,
something is very wrong with Professor Black.
Just kick that kid in the face. Just fuck it.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
That would be unwise.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
Yeah, let me be this guy forever. He's mean.
To deserve him as a headmaster.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Oh, hi.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
Well, they're as good as invisible to me, sir. Rotten little extortionist holding my diary hostage.
What was that, Broom?
Nothing, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Oh, that's right. Now I know who you are again. You're the chick that I had to...
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Mm-hmm. I had to fetch her diary, but then I kept it. She's like, please, can you go grab my diary? I need it, please. And I'm like, you know what? I can do that for you. And then I grabbed her diary, and then I kept it. And she got all mad. Yeah. So, yep. I wonder if I can run into anybody else that I've made mad. Like, where's that chick in her, gobstones or whatever? I rescued all of her gobstones and then just kept them. This game is still pretty, though. I feel like we're taking the longest path.
I mean, out of my way, children.
They've always been standing here cheering at like nothing. Nothing has moved.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
And I don't miss him. Which one do I say? Oh, which one's more mean? Which one's more mean? He's handling secret ministry matters, or I don't miss him. Both are options. They'll never be able to prove it was you. I'll just do one or the other. I don't know.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
At least she doesn't think it was me.
Some breathing room.
And here's the Great Hall, by the way. Isn't it just beautiful? Well, it's the Great Hall during winter. It's fantastic. Scrope, you little shit.
Master sees what a wonderful
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
You dare question me?
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Oh, crap. I'm gonna say it's purity of blood. That seems to be a big thing for this guy.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you.
Oh, that's nice. And then we just burped.
Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Oh god. Oh god, we're just burping as we run now. Oh god. Stop burping. Just hold it in.
Made it just in time.
Hold it in. Don't shit your pants just yet.
I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
The which gargoyle? How do we know it's a... Wait. How do we know... Wait, what?
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Who's Mr. Bickles? We leveled up! Yay! Didn't I have gear that was level 33 or something? I honestly forget. It's been too long. I did. For that one. And then I think I had stuff over here. Yeah, that's a 33. Yeah. These could be. Okay, now where am I going? Oh, it's at the headmaster's office. Way up there. And where does that lead? Uh-oh. Wait, the headmaster's office is way up there. And how does one do that? To here? In the trophy room? Hogwarts is a freaking maze. I've never gotten the hang of it. I don't know anybody who has that can know where everything's at. It's impossible. I have been up here before, though.
Revelio.
Oh, we're finally going over here? Ah. Wait, is that not where I'm supposed to go? Oh, I can just push that? Wow. This is beautiful. A maze, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful maze. That's such an inefficient use of materials. For, like, no reason. Although I guess they made it with magic. It's not materials, it's just magic.
Hello, Hamura.
Cool.
Revelio.
Why does that fire almost look like a special thing? I don't know. Yeah, eat that apple. And then the big chest over there. I don't know what that ding is. Ta-da! Yeah. Cool.
Hello, Hamura.
I feel like now I'm kind of worried about Scrope. If the headmaster ever finds out. Kind of worried about what he'll do. But we're the bad guy. We can't care about that. That's trivial. Wait. Professor Hackett? Who's Hackett again? I don't know. As discussed, I have corresponded with my goblin acquaintances at Gringotts. All have condemned Renrock's actions, and some have privately considered that his motives may not be what they seem. From what I've heard of his treatment towards others of his kind, those who refuse to join his ranks, I'm inclined to agree with our friends at the bank. I'll let you know what more I hear. Suffice to say that for now we must remain vigilant. What? Man, don't take like 2 weeks off of a game. Because then you'll have no fucking clue what's happening. Gorgeous looking, no. It is. Although it's... Oh, it looks like the fog is like coming in through the wall. Oh? What is that? I don't know. Maybe that's the office we gotta go into and I gotta...
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
That's over there. Which looks like it's just down over here, right? That's... like in one of these areas. Down over here.
Lumos.
There you are. Hi. Come here, little guy. Let's put you back in your mirror thing. Let's put you back. Keep up, Slowpoke. Ta-da! Cool.
Toujours pure. Revelio.
Headmaster's office gargoyle. The staircase that leads to the headmaster's office is guarded by an enchanted gargoyle that will let only those who know the password enter. Though anyone choosing to visit the current occupant of the office is difficult to fathom. It's because he's hard to deal with. Hee.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
No, that's probably just the
Revelio.
The really, narcissistic ones. Not all the headmasters and headmistresses enjoy reliving the day-to-day challenges of running a school of witchcraft and wizardry. Some prefer to enjoy a well-earned nap when possible. Oh, that's the bench? It's a nap bench? Oh my god, this is a bunch of portraits of them taking a nap. She's like twitching up there. Wow. Why is every portrait in here just someone sleeping? Every one of them?
Revelio.
Oh, the sorting hat. Look at that. Hi. You're not going to tell on me, are you? I mean, you did sort me into Slytherin, so, like, this is on you.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Okay.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
That or he knows about it. Wait. hair tonic, mustache wax, Bundaman pomade, comb pearl handled, back scratcher gold handled. Oh my god, what the fuck? Fancy.
That must be the pedestal.
I like how the book has like confetti flying out of it. No, what's over here though?
Hello, Hamora.
Yeah. More sleeping people. Also, how long has Hogwarts been around? Because there's like 50 different portraits. Holy shit. Dear Phineas, the children have been asking about your return. Belvina in particular chooses to do so each day at breakfast, and is engulfed in a sulk when I remind her that you are ensuring the quality of her future education. Sirius and Phineas rarely send me an owl, although when they do, they never mention you. I'm certain they're proud of you and all that you're doing for Hogwarts. Having one's father as headmaster is a tremendous honor. Merlin, help me. Cygnus is now Cygnus is now crawling and follows Arcturus about like an unwelcome shadow. Arcturus is begging for an invisibility potion, and frankly, I can't blame him. I'd be tempted to brew one if it weren't for an eternal sniveling. Wait, for the eternal sniveling, sniveling. I don't know. It's hard to read. Who the fuck are these people? This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking. Who are these people? Who is Cygnus? Who is Sirius and Phineas, and who is Ursula in this note? And who is Arcturus? Who are these fucking people? You spend time reading all the lore pages and you're just like, who? Like who? I don't know. I'm really surprised there wasn't a
Revelio.
A moon orb thingy here. Yeah, I'm really surprised there wasn't a moon orb. You sound like you're over there, but maybe you're not. You've got to be up top. We're in the book now. We are now in the book.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
What? I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
This makes me think of Borderlands now. Like, if it wasn't black and white and all, like, sketched out and with the sketch lines everywhere, like, this now makes me think of, like, Borderlands. It's got that Borderlands vibe. Cloak of invisibility? Maybe.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Death's Shadow. So now with the sneaky spot, we gotta just sneak through everything. Can I sneak through the building? I cannot. It's a great thing I've already upgraded my sneak a bunch. Maybe it's only the cloak with color. I feel like we just entered Tim Burton's wet dream. I know, right? Definitely Tim Burton.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be?
What do you mean they're gone for now? They're literally right there.
I need to time this just right.
What's up?
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Your mom is straight ahead. Uh-oh. I think you mean your dad is straight ahead. Ew.
How could this happen?
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Why are you just standing there waiting? Go up the ladder. That's Dark Mongol, huh? Ah! Well, come on in. Nerd! Oh my god! Sorry. Oh, that was a stretch. Hi, I don't know what's happening. I don't want to know. Just wanted to say, yo, sup, hi, how you doing? How you doing? And then we gotta do the. I don't have the Joey one, but it's like, how you doing? Or wait, even better. Wait, even better. How you doing? Hi, hello, how are you? Oh, it's been an awesome day. It's been good. We've just been. I'll even pause so you don't see nothing. We are officially 69% done with our challenges, but I just saw that. Look at that, 69% done with the game for all of our challenge stuff. We can't play any more of the game. We just got to pause right there and leave forever. But it's been fun. We spent like 3.5 hours talking, cause this away.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve.
That guy's freaking out.
Too many. I must cross this road as
Wait, are
fast
we
as
in
I
the
can.
portrait right now, or are we just? I guess we're in a book, right? So we're in the pages right now. Does that mean it's a picture book?
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
You're fine. Don't see me. It's fine. It's fine. I thought I had enough time. I did not have enough time. I thought me telling him that it's fine would make it more fine. It actually made it less fine. It's the opposite rule of like when you're gonna die in video games.
Neve must be here somewhere.
Like when you're gonna die in video games, you just keep saying, "I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die," and then like you suddenly don't die.
This road as fast as I can.
The more you claim that you're gonna die in a game, the less you die. That's just a fact, right?
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
No shit, Sherlock. Is this where I do like the... Nope, I can't shoot. I had to wait. Okay. I thought I could cast a spell on the wall and make him turn around, but I don't think that's the mechanic here. I just gotta actually be patient. They're all scripted to turn around at certain points.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Is it through the door? Through the door.
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
And and Faye's Faye's on your phone account. Oh, nice. Well, welcome on in. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Welcome on in again. How are you? Welcome back. All of the boops. All of the boops.
Now's my chance.
Now is my chance. Wee. What's all this?
That's the way forward.
Oh, it's a mysterious cloak?
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Ah. No shit. Let me guess. It's just a story item. We're gonna have to return it once we're done. So it's not like it's gonna be all the time. You gotta go soon, so yeah, happy about tomorrow. That's awesome, man. Well, I hope that you have a great birthday. Oh, I can just actively...
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Oh, that's cool. So it's like... more invisibler than before.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
Yeah, more invisibler than before, yeah.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
So it's a wand? Mysterious wand.
I've never felt such power.
Okay.
Descendo.
Oh wait, I gotta do that. Dang, that is a powerful wand. It blew up the wall. Now can I kill the Grim Reaper guys? Or the goat? Or the sheep, I mean?
Descendo.
No.
Depulso. Bombarda.
You can't kill the animals, apparently. Nope. No killing of the animals, apparently, here. Fine. Are we supposed to just one-hit them? I guess so. And wait.
Defender. Bombarda.
And then just crush him.
Bombarda. Defender.
I hit the block button. Why did you not block? Must have been that stupid move cue. Yeah, because it didn't do it there either. Or there either. Would you stop it? Thanks.
Bombarda. Defender. Protego.
Am I supposed to just run through this or something, or what? Ah! Heal? Thank you. Just run? Nope. No. There. Just spam the Bombarda spell. What's back here? Oh, potions. I guess I could use those. I did use a few in that little fight there. I'm liking the art style, but man, I will be very happy to go back to the normal game and not this. Because the monochromatic side of it is just... yeah. Let's see, what you gonna spawn?
Defender.
Oh, really? Death Troll?
Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender.
He just keeps growling at me.
Bombarda. Defender.
Ow, I couldn't... freaking, yeah.
Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda.
Ow. Awesome.
Bombarda. Defender.
Nope.
Bombarda.
Another dude? Ow.
Bombarda. Defender.
Did that hit that guy? I think it did. Or did he? No. Ow, really?
Bombarda.
Run away!
Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Repulsor.
No.
Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda.
Ow.
Defender.
There you go, just die. Oh, these count as duels? Like, these are dueling feats? Another? Someone's gonna come through here and break us out of this, right? What?
Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda.
Ow. Because we just... Is it... Okay. I guess we're just like phase 3 or whatever. That was a... Wow, okay. Alright, so that's what I gotta do for those guys.
Bombarda. Defender.
60,000 for those whenever you stun them properly. God damn. Alright, bye, Death. That was cool. Didn't really care for this art style. It's neat to a certain extent. Yeah, it's neat. That's pretty much as far as I can go. I'm not loving it, but I'm not hating it. You know, I'm with you. I didn't really care for it. I like Death chilling in the background. I'm checking to see if you're more worth my time than Thanos or Deadpool or Doctor Doom to some extent, right? Definitely felt kind of crazy with him just peeping on us in the background. Yeah, wands made out of elder wood are typically the most powerful in the universe. Huh. Interesting. Did we make it through? Did we break on through to the other side?
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Mysterious stone. Dun dun dun. The older the wood, the better the magic, apparently.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Dear sweet Neve. Dead.
What?
Let us always honor her memory.
What culture is she from where a name spelled Niamh is pronounced Neve with a V? Neve, but it's a fucking MH sound?
Be a treasure to us forever.
What fucking wizardy bullshit is that? Although I do gotta praise them that this area is running like 120 FPS here. It's nice to run this here. Like, it's been smooth. Who be you? Oh, you're Neef. Okay.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Whoa, lady, whoa. Personal bubble. You okay? You good there? I broke her. Ah! Whoa! I don't like it. Why am I in my own face? Okay, I guess we're just gonna see. Yep, taking a step back worked. For a bit there, I couldn't move. No, I think we were like, I think.
But there's no light without shadow.
I think our bodies were intertwined.
No shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Whoa, cool stuff. Oh, hey, these are those fountain statues in the thing. Wait, those not fountain statues, those
Remember that as you witness my memory.
These memory viley statue things, those are girls? I didn't know that. Okay, let's go to her memory. They're statues, Jay. Wow. Wow. So literal.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
Is this the creation of dark magic?
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Did she just eat?
It in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
She just like nibbled on a part of her darkness. Okay. Sure. But what if... But I'm evil, though, so, like, I have to side with Isadora here. Oh, hey, now we're just suddenly in one of these places? I'm kind of sad that... I'll be honest. While as cool as that was, and as unique as that was, I did enjoy that mission. I kind of wish it was a traditional trial with, like, the big guardian boss guys. Like, I kind of wish it was that instead. Those are more fun for me. With the puzzles and the fancy staircases and whatever. Like, those are fun. That was interesting and that was unique, I guess, but... and I'm not going to talk bad about that mission. That was cool, but... I would have preferred just having a regular trial with, like, the guardian dudes. And, like, all those, the night guys or whatever. Like, that would have been more fun. Hi. Paintings?
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
Where the hell you been?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
That's fascinating.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do.
Nah, don't be
In
a bitch.
fact,
Tell me.
What you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
Yeah, it was cool.
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Oh, wow. Neat. So, I got an achievement. What's the Hollowed Hero, or Hallowed Hero? Wield a Deathly Hollow. Ooh. Fun. Super funsies. Well, if he won't tell us where the thing is, let's just go pee on his frame. Why can't I hear Sebastian? And Professor Weasley said nothing. Awesome. So I have no idea what they just said. They said not a goddamn word. So meet Sebastian along the coast to learn Bombarda. I gotta speak with Natty outside of Hogsmeade. Talk to Poppy and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. Bunches of other stuff. We didn't get a lot done today, but it was a good day. It was a fun stream. I'm of course gonna go. I'm gonna end and get some food. I'm hoping soon. I don't know if you guys have noticed it on your end or not, but Better Twitch TV has been like broken. Yeah, so it's been unfortunate, but it's been kind of broken. So I've noticed that like all of the Better Twitch TV features just don't work. I think Twitch updated their API somewhere along the lines and broke Better Twitch TV. I'm gonna have to try that 7 TV though, and see if that one works too. See if that one has, if that one's still functioning or not. But I know Better Twitch TV is not, because I don't have timestamps on my chat. I don't have the what's it called? I don't have the timestamps. I don't have the quick moderation tools. I don't have like the auto points grabber thingy. Even on the left-hand side where like all of the followed channels or recommended channels are, it shows me the offline channels and recommended channels, which I normally hide those. But yeah, so Better Twitch TV has been broken for like 24 hours or 2 days or so, I think. Hopefully they fix that soon, but yeah. So it's been a fun day though. We talked a lot. We did a few missions. We didn't do much though. Like, or where do I? Yeah, go here. Go to quests. Yeah, I still need a few more. I need a few more. We did a few missions today. Not a lot, but we did a few. So tomorrow we will probably be jumping into this game a little bit earlier. Because today we had the 2-hour segment for HelloFresh that was sponsored by them, so I wanted to focus on hyping them up, hyping up that sponsor deal and everything, and then we jumped into it afterwards, after that 2-hour segment was done. So, yeah, tomorrow should be more focused on the actual game time and stuff like that. So, speaking of which, by the way, speaking of the HelloFresh thing, you guys have been seeing that go on and off in chat over the last couple hours, but if you're just now tuning in and you don't know what we're doing with that, HelloFresh has chosen to once again sponsor my content. So what that means is that if you were not here during the last time they sponsored my content, they essentially have given me a special code that you guys can use. If you've never used HelloFresh before, you can sign up and you can use my discount code for 60% off your very first box on HelloFresh and free shipping with that as well. So you can basically go for like, I think it's like $220 something worth of food can be like $85 with my code. It's kind of ridiculous. So it's super awesome. So if you guys are anywhere interested in that, which you totally should be, because the HelloFresh food is delicious. It's delicious. We've been doing it for, we did it for about a month and a half. We did about 1 box every week for like a month and a half. And we got a lot of recipe cards. They were super easy to follow. They were super delicious. Like, we tried a lot of new foods because of it too. So it's good. It's good. If you want to learn how to cook, or if you already know how to cook, but you're trying to either save money, save time, whatever it is, honestly, that's, yeah, it's a good way to do that. It really is. And so if you guys want to do that, then of course the exclamation point HelloFresh, that is the code and the link for that. And if you know anybody else that's like family, friends, whatever, if you know anybody else that you could send that off to, then feel free to do that as well, because that would not only help them with getting some good food at a good price, but would help me out because I get a little bit of kickback whenever you guys sign up for those things. So if you guys want to do that, that'd be awesome too. But that's pretty much the whole spiel, is that HelloFresh has once again chosen to sponsor my content, which I like when they do that. This is the second time they've done that now, and you guys loved the first time around, and some of you weren't able to get into it. So when I saw the email again, I had to accept, so that way you guys could enjoy the deals all around and enjoy the HelloFreshness. So yeah, Mistborn, we did the thing. Ooh, we did the thing. Awesome. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. They're quick about it. The crates are solid. Like, honestly, there's not really much we could complain about for HelloFresh, really. And I don't know if it's gonna work like the last time, but the last time that that we had the discount code, it took like 1 or 2 more times to fade away. So it's like that first time was like a 60% discount. The next time would be like 35 to 40% discount, and the next time was like a 15% discount, and then it was full price. It was like a month worth of food was slowly weaning off of the discount. So if you do it this time, you might be able to get a few crates out of it, a few little boxes of food out of the HelloFresh thing, which is even better. So it'll be, at least if it works like that last time. I don't know if it will, but if it does, then neat. But yeah, you guys are awesome. This was super fun. Gonna go ahead and close out of the game. Yay, nerd made it home. Awesome. So, close out of the game real quick. But yeah, you guys are awesome. Today was super fun. On top of that, I'll try to be live tomorrow for more Hogwarts. That's at least the plan. Because, yeah, I mean, other than slowly scripting a video on the finals, I want to kind of talk about that game. I've already covered Diablo. I might try to see what else I can work in there for YouTube stuff. But for right now, I've got... I just uploaded the Minecraft video. If you guys have not already watched that, the link to that is right there. So that is the latest Minecraft video right there, episode 8. So if you're a fan of Minecraft, I have been going through and doing, fun fact, my first ever Minecraft Let's Play on YouTube ever. Like, I've never streamed Minecraft. I've never done a video for Minecraft. Like, I've made them slightly before, it's like a personal thing. It wasn't like a big thing, but this is like my first official Minecraft Let's Play type of thing that's like a big project of mine. So it's been super cool. We're 8 episodes in, about 2 months into it. And so if you're into that, click that link right there. And the best way to support on YouTube is just to watch the full length of the video, like it, comment on it. If you want to comment, you don't even have to comment, but just watching the video in the full length is the best way. Because YouTube will only promote videos that are being watched. So getting, 500 clicks does nothing if the people that are clicking on it are clicking off of it within the first, 20 seconds. Because then no one's watching your video and YouTube's not going to promote that, if that makes sense. So if you want to support on YouTube, the best way to do that is just watch the video.